Using visuals to enhance viewer perceptions. I have been hired by a large law enforcement agency to analyze the images used to depict an improvement in neighborhood safety in both urban and suburban areas. I have found that the images in both of these areas are the same and do not send proper perceptual messages and do not realistically represent each demographic area, which results in a lack of cultural familiarity. Urban areas are the regions surrounding a city, while suburban areas are an outlying part of a city or town with smaller communities or neighborhoods. Urban areas are depicted by large commercial buildings, heavily populated cities. Large cruise ships at a marina indicate financial abundance and security. Suburban areas show neighborhoods with grass separating average-sized homes, trees, and family-oriented vehicles. Culture shapes how people perceive the world. There can be huge differences in how people in different regions or communities receive and interpret information. Sometimes the lack of localization can lead to misunderstanding and confusion. There are many areas that must be considered when evaluating cultural perception. Some of them are language, layout, symbols, content, multimedia images, and the perception and interpretation of the use of color. Understanding cultural differences is necessary to select representable and relatable graphics. Understanding the audience, evaluating culture, and evaluating the results are steps in applying cultural perceptions. The audience in each area must be able to identify with the specific images selected to portray their individual surroundings, while conveying community safety and security. The proposed urban billboard I have selected shows law enforcement in urban areas. The graphics include large buildings and structures in the background, parking areas, and concrete in the foreground. They both include multicultural representation of people, and the images depicted show interaction in the community, promoting safety and engagement with the youth population. In contrast, the proposed suburban images I have selected show more relatable scenarios to the urban population, including school libraries and community parks. Again, they both utilize multicultural representation. They utilize outdoor park-like settings in common with many suburban areas. And both images again show law enforcement participating in positive interaction with school-age children, once again promoting safety and reassurance.